Azealia Banks is a piece of shit. Here's why. After the death of DC Young Fly's fiance, she decided to address the situation by posting something hateful to her Instagram story. And the reason she did this was because DC Young Fly roasted her on Wild 'N Out a couple years ago. She said, damn, DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Huh? Sis, it's not that serious. Like, what are you talking about? Say what you want about my tears. They were pure tears of rage, not at all a sign of weakness, because in the end, I won. First of all, your tears were 100% a sign of weakness. To go on a show where they roast people, knowing you're going to get roasted, and still feel some type of way after you get roasted to the point where you cry is the weakest thing I've ever heard. And what do you mean by because in the end I won? How do you advocate for the emotional well-being of black women while celebrating the death of one you didn't even have beef with all in one breath? Make it make sense. And then she says, I'm happy I moved on. That Jackie O girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself. This was the first thing that came to your head when Jackie O died, so obviously you didn't move on. And who are you to call someone else insecure? Not the grown-ass woman who cried on national TV over a grade school level joke that wasn't even harsh. She continues to say, and the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks ugly on national television while a bunch of black people laughed. Ah, and there goes the narcissism. You know whenever a chick speaks in third person, she's borderline retarded and full of herself. And why is she acting like she's the only one who ever got roasted on Wild 'N Out? Did she not watch the show before she came on? And ironically, dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023, in Miami, Florida. You ninjas are going to learn to stop effing with me. Wow. Well, that was dark. I'm gonna go ahead and explain exactly what she means by this after her next post. In a separate post to her Instagram story, she continues to address the situation by saying, I don't think anyone gets how much the press from that episode derailed the success of Anna Wintour. I came to sing my song and go home and only at the request of my label. Then the stupid queens on the stage behind me basically making a mockery of it being a gay song. Fake voguing behind me in their do-rags like they aren't all raging homosexuals. That thorn in my side is finally out. No way in hell I was blessed with this many gifts, this much talent and beauty, to be a cultural punching bag for a cast of peons who wouldn't have a pot to piss in if they didn't have the court of social media addicts to gesture for. I do this in real life, D-lickers. Haha. Okay, so a while back, Azealia Banks admitted to killing chickens on a daily basis in order to complete some type of voodoo witchcraft ritual. And I guess right here she's trying to imply that she had a part to play in the death of Jackie O. I think I speak for everybody when I say, girl, you are a loser. Loser. It should be a crime to be filled with this much hate. Like, seriously, seek help. Let me start by saying nobody, and I quite literally mean nobody, listens to Azealia Banks' music. I would cash out $20 to anybody who could name me 3 Azealia Banks songs off the top of their head. Azealia Banks has been in the game for over a decade now, and the top female artists who just came out in the last year, like Gorilla, Ice Spice, and Lola Bricks, have more fame and a bigger fan base than she ever had. And it's because, unlike Azealia Banks, these females are likable outside of their music. The only time I hear of Azealia Banks is when she's doing something hateful, which is pretty pathetic. Like, if you're miserable, just say that. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button, and don't forget to share the link with your friends. I appreciate you all. Until next time.